welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to go over how to use the Papershoot camera and how to troubleshoot in case you're running into any problems along the way. So first, how you use it. Step 1 is to make sure your camera is set up properly. We have a YouTube video showing how to set up your camera, so if you want to make sure you did it correctly, I'll link that down below. It basically consists of putting in your SD card and batteries and making sure they're in properly and working. Now once you have your camera set up, you can start taking photos. The camera is super simple to use and only has one button on the front that you have to pay attention to. That is the shutter button, and that's what's used to take a photo. So when you click that, the camera will make a shutter noise and the LEDs on the back will flash once. Now the cameras also have 4 color filters, and the filter switch is located on the back of the camera. So to take a photo with one of the filters, just switch to the filter setting you want and then click the button on the front. And other than that, you don't have to worry about any other settings on the camera. It's a point and shoot and it will adjust itself automatically. The camera also takes video and time-lapse, so if you want to know how that works, you can check out our camera features video. I'll link it down below. Once you've taken your photos, they'll be stored on the SD card that you put into the camera. Now, how do you see your photos? To access your photos, you can either plug your camera into your computer using the cord that comes with the camera, or you can remove the SD card from the camera and plug it into an SD card adapter that connects to your computer, phone, iPad. The SD card icon will show up on your device and you'll be able to open the folder and look at and download the photos you've taken. And once you've downloaded them somewhere else, you can remove them from your SD card and then start all over again. Now, if you run into any problems along the way, let's go through some of the issues you may have encountered and what you can do to fix them. The camera will notify you when a few things are wrong. For example, if your camera is making an error noise and the left LED light is flashing on the back, this could be an indication of an SD card error. Firstly, make sure the SD card you're using is 32 gigabytes or under. Our cameras can malfunction with higher gigabyte SD cards. A lot of the time an SD card error can happen if the SD card is not in the right way, if it's not in the right slot, or if it's full. So first, just make sure all of those things are fixed. If you're using an SD card that comes as a microSD plus the adapter, make sure you insert the microSD chip into the bigger adapter piece and then you can insert it into the camera. Make sure you put it into the big silver slot on the right side of the camera board. And you'll hear it click once it's in all the way. If your card is full, download the pictures to another device and then empty the SD card to free up space. Now, if the problem is that you can't see your photos when you plug it in, we suggest that you reformat your SD card. I'll insert an image on how to do this. If you're still experiencing issues after this, try using an SD card reader instead of the data cord that comes with the camera, just in case the data cord is the problem. Now on to battery issues. Indications of battery issues are the camera not turning on, the right or both LED lights flashing, the error noise, and continuous shutter. Make sure that you are using AAA rechargeable batteries and that you have them charged. We suggest Energizer rechargeable batteries for best results. If the batteries aren't working, remove the batteries, plug your camera into a power source, making sure it's on the first filter setting, and then try to take pictures. If the camera works at this point, then the problem is your current batteries. If it still doesn't work and you've reformatted the SD card, then it's a manufacturer issue and we'll resend a camera board. That's all for this video. I hope it helped you out if you were experiencing any of these problems. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.